But it was a line drive type pass to Pushkar.
So here come the running Red Devils again, working it deep into the corner again. This time to McTurner, back out to Rivera, into Ransom. Ransom starts inside, pulls up back to Rivera. He takes the 15-foot jumper, no good. Rebound taken by Laroche, tracked down by Witherspoon. He dribbles it back outside. Goes to Ransom now in the point. Ransom now works on the right side to Witherspoon, now to Rivera. He drives inside, dishes off in the lane, ball is loose, and up with it is Moore for Laroche. Hogue had a hand on it, couldn't find the handle, and Laroche gets it back with 25 seconds left on the shot clock. They go to Rivera. Rivera back out now, top of the key to McTurner. McTurner bounce pass, Moore from the side, no. Rebound, Walls, Waynesburg. Outlet pass goes to McConnell. Timmy on the run into fourth court, top of the circle, bounce pass into the lane, kicked away. And the fast break is foiled, but the Jackets will inbound it from the side.
Interesting matchup because a guy named Jim Ransom is just about as quick as Tim McConnell. And so Tim can't blow by him, and Ransom was right on him in defense. Got the sneaker on the ball that time.
And for one of the few times in the season, Tim McConnell not the shortest guy on the floor. Ransom at 5'6", McConnell at 5'7". Okay, now we got the stop of the action as Gene Soucy's over talking to the guy running the shot clock. And I think I don't know what he could be questioning about. They did reset it to 45 seconds, which is correct on a kicked ball, right?
That's exactly right.
Don't know what the problem is there, but they seem to have resolved it, and Soucy hands the ball over to McConnell. The Jackets go back into action, leading by 2 with 16:10 left to play in the first half. Waynesburg, for the first time tonight, they're working their offense. They go to Walls, baseline pass stolen away by Ransom for Laroche. The Ransom foul line goes to Rivera. The stop and pop is good, and a whistle on the play.
And a push-off by Witherspoon. So Rivera gets the 2. Witherspoon picks up the personal. Jackets will inbound it.
Okay, so it's tied at 6, and that's the first foul of the basketball game. Either way, at 16:04 left to play in the first half. Walls and McConnell just got to peel off and bring the ball over the timeline unmolested as Laroche sits back there in their zone, and the Waynesburg Yellow Jackets go on the attack at top of the key to Walls. Now to Pushkar in the corner, lobs it low post to Hogue, shot up, no good. Rebounds tapped outside, tracked down by Laroche, pulled down by McTurner. Long pass to Witherspoon. He pulls up, fires, and hits. Witherspoon, Lafayette Witherspoon, gives Laroche their first lead of the night. Waynesburg quickly into forecourt to Walls, but he's cut off by Rivera on the baseline. Puts on the brakes, brings it back out to McConnell.
So far, the Jackets being outplayed on the board.
And McConnell goes to Pushkar, mishandles the ball, gets it back, goes to Walls, low post again to Theron Hogue. Ball is loose. Theron gets it back. Montgomery shot up, no. Rebound Rivera for Laroche. And they're running into forecourt. Rivera looking inside, pulls up, now goes into the lane. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound tapped outside to Waynesburg to McConnell. McConnell fast break, pulls up, pops, and it's in. Tim McConnell rattled the iron and then it fell through as the Jackets have tied it.
Tim is going to have an open shot every time he shoots because they all fall off looking for the assist. And Tim, as far as no hand in his face that time, and made a nice shot from 8 feet.
Tied at 8 with 14:45 left to go in the first half. Here's Laroche on the attack against the Waynesburg zone. Outside to McTurner. McTurner trapped top of the key. Now brings it back, shovels it off to Rivera, and Kike will wait for the point guard, Ransom, to come out and take command. Ransom puts it in motion on the left side to Witherspoon. Back now top of the key, Rivera. Around to Ransom on the right. He pulls up, goes into the lane. Moore shot up short. Rebounds tapped outside. Montgomery gets it for Waynesburg. Ahead to McConnell. Here comes the Jacket fast break. McConnell to Walls. Walls pulls up, fires. It is no good. In and out. And the rebound goes to Laroche.
It didn't get the roll that time. Some funny spin on the ball, and it rattled out.
Still tied at 8 as we move inside. 14 minutes left to play in the first half. Laroche, low post to Mole. Turnaround shot. No good. Rebounds loose. Up with it is Ransom, the little guy. How about that? In there among giants, Ransom snags the rebound, dribbles it back outside.
Coach is very pleased with the quickness of the young man. He showed it right there. He just out-quicked everybody.
Ransom has it in the corner on the left, back outside to Witherspoon, around the horn to McTurner. McTurner pulls up, pops. It's good. A foul call.
3-point play possibility, and the Jackets pick up the personal foul. Let's see who was called on. We were screened out from that one, John.
Good-looking junior or sophomore, Tony McTurner. Nice jumper there by him. He's 6'4" out of McKeesport, shooting 55% from the floor.
Darren Walls picks up his first.
first foul of the ball game against a Yellow Jacket. So each team now with one, and McTurner at the line with a three-point play opportunity. Misses it, but Witherspoon grabs the rebound for Laroche. They own the boards here in the first 6 minutes of play.
Well, they have to call on the board man so far, off the bench all the time, John. We've been using a young man, and there's an 18-footer. Yeah.
Witherspoon puts it in from outside. Frank getting ready to tell you about Terry Clark.
I sure was.
He should be coming in soon. Here's a jumper Theron Hogue gets for the Yellow Jackets. His first bucket of the night, and Waynesburg back within 2. 12-10, Laroche leads. Again, the Devils being rather patient on the perimeter of the zone. Now Witherspoon with a fake goes by Pushkar, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound, Hogue, Waynesburg. Hogue, long outlet pass to Pushkar at forecourt. Lobs it in the middle of the walls. Ball's knocked loose. McConnell gets it. McConnell back underneath the wall. Shot up, no good, but he's fouled.
Nice pass that time by McConnell. Really got it in the paint, and picking up the personal foul for Laroche will be Greg Moore.
It is.
Sorry, got the wrong call. That was McTurner.
That'll be the second team foul on Laroche, and at the line will be Wald. As Frank said in a game earlier this year, not a place for children under those baskets tonight. It's tough in there.
Theron starting to make his presence known.
Wald's first attempt from the stripe, no good. Darren, 73% from the line thus far this year.
Had a mediocre night against Westminster from the line as a team in their last game on Saturday.
Next one's no good. They're 0 for 2 tonight. Montgomery gets the rebound, puts it up and in. Rob Montgomery, his first of the evening, and we're tied at 12.
Now that's battling there. Montgomery showed what you're supposed to do as a backliner.
So with the score tied, the Jackets trap at half court. Rivera, long pass, Mole breaks it. Now back out to Rivera at the point. He'll move some people around. Goes to Ransom now, and he'll put it to the floor, bring it to the top of the key. Now we're on the right side, Rivera. Checks in the lane. Nothing there. Wants Witherspoon to come out. Goes to Witherspoon. Back to Rivera. Rivera back to Witherspoon or to Ransom from the space line. Little guy puts it up. No good on the rebound. Foul called on Waynesburg.
That time I believe they're going to catch Theron for over the back. We'll see. The call being made by Ed Nye. No, it's Walls again. His second. And the team's second. So all the fouls on the Jackets have been on Darren Walls in the first nearly 8 minutes.
And Laroche inbounds it to Rivera underneath McTurner, and he puts it up and in. That's a set play. They got Rivera at the foul line and sort of shoveled it underneath to McTurner, who was open for just a moment, just long enough to put it up and down. And Laroche again leads by 2. Here's Pushkar for Waynesburg. Jumper foul line. No. Rebound Rivera for Laroche. Laroche on the run. Laroche into forecourt. Rivera pulls up. Go through traffic. Forces a shot. No good. Rebound Montgomery. Waynesburg. And he's fouled at backcourt.
Good call. Gene Soucy in great position that time to make the call. Rivera picking up the hack.
Okay, that'll be team foul 3 on Laroche, and the Jackets will inbound it trailing by 2 in backcourt.
That's more like Laroche basketball right there. The old hatchet job right under the basket when you get your rebound. That's what they've been famous for the last 5 or 6 years.
Waynesburg now with a chance to tie once again as McConnell fakes the jumper, goes to Hogue, turnaround jumper, Theron Hogue.
Well, he puts a move on in the center, and just no one contests that one. That was just, he went up, and no one knew. He just put a great move on in the paint.
Okay, so Hogue has tied the ball game at 14, and once again, Laroche deliberately working the zone. Now, turnaround jumper, Witherspoon for the top of the foul line, no good. Rebound, Pushkar, head to McConnell, and a foul call, or whistle, no, traveling call on McConnell. I thought they were going to call a foul on Ransom for reaching in, but they say McConnell walked.
Timmy knew it.
Okay.
It was good defense. He thought he was going to charge into Ransom, and he took an extra step to get around him that time. Ransom is quick, can get there.
So it's still tied at 14, and once again, Laroche with a chance to break the tie, and we've just gone under 11 minutes left to play. Underneath Moore, shot up and in. On the low post, the big 6'8" center had it pretty much his own way when they can get the ball to him. He has quite a height advantage, and it's again a 2-point advantage for Laroche. Pushkar shoots from the side for Waynesburg, no good. Rebound Laroche. Rivera cracks it down on the baseline and bring it over forecourt itself. Now goes to Ransom, and the point guard will move some people around once again. They go to Witherspoon outside on the left, fakes into the lane, out to the point to Rivera, around to the right to Ransom. Back to Rivera, to Witherspoon, fakes the lob down low, top of the key Ransom, around to Rivera in the corner once again. No shot there. Back to Ransom, top of the key. Now to McTurner. Into the lane to Moore. The ball's not free. Pushkar has it for Waynesburg. Ahead to McConnell. He's looking for the fast break into forecourt. Pulls up. Goes to Montgomery. Down the lane. Up and in. Rob Montgomery. His second bucket of the night. And another assist for Mr. Assist, Timmy McConnell.
That's for sure. He should get a stainless steel dish.
All right, we'll see if we can get him one. All right, into the lane. Laroche shot up. Witherspoon, no good. Rebound up and good by Greg Moore. And it's again a 2-point Laroche lead, 18-16. 9:42 left. Rudy Marisa wants timeout. 9:40 left to play in the first half. Laroche 18, Waynesburg 16. Be back in a minute.
At Furniture South, we bring it all back for you. We bring it all back for you. Bill Haley and the Comets, the Big Bopper, Elvis, and many others were trendsetters. And when it comes to fine furniture at affordable prices, Furniture South is the trendsetter in Waynesburg. Furniture South stocks America's leading popular name brands. A wide selection by Lazy Boy, Broyhill, American Drew, Pencil.
Holding onto the boards and not allowing the Jackets to fast break or really get a good solid fast break. They've had about 2 in the first 10 minutes.
So McConnell will inbound it for the Yellow Jackets. He goes to Pushkar, right back to Tim, and they're back to basketball to College Dim. McConnell fakes along the baseline to Pushkar, goes to Walls, top of the key as Clark gets set to check in. They go deep into the corner to Theron Hogue. Back to McConnell. McConnell fakes the jumper, goes to Walls. Walls draws a whistle as he fakes into the lane. We get a foul called away from the ball on Waynesburg.
Okay, let's see. Montgomery with a hold, grab, push, whatever he said. Gene Susie said he did it. It was way under the basket. And that's the team third, his first.
Montgomery out of the ball game now as Clark has come in to take his place. First substitution of the night either way. We got 9:23 left to play in the first half. Now the Jackets trap at midcourt, and Laroche handles it. They go to Rivera. Rivera lobs it across court to Ransom. Jumper Ransom, no. Takes the jumper and hits. Darren Walls drills one from outside, and it's back to a 2-point game.
Well, the Laroche zone is packing in. The Jackets have to go to the perimeter in the half-court game.
Ransom, and he turns it over. A steal by McConnell. McConnell to Pushkar, up and in. Pushkar on the money end. Another Yellow Jacket basket that resulted from a steal at midcourt by Tim McConnell, just like Saturday.
A steal dish.
Okay, and again, here's down low to Witherspoon for Laroche and a whistle. Traveling called on Witherspoon. Lafayette turns it over. So maybe the Devils might be a little rattled following that last steal. Ball game's tied at 20. Here comes Waynesburg into forecourt. It's McConnell going on the right side. Over there, pulls up, goes top of the key to Walls, around the horn to McConnell. Down low to Pushkar. Shot up, blocked, and cleanly blocked. The ball saved from out of bounds, but goes over the center court stripe. Gene Susie says, well, I don't know what to do. The other official says, I didn't see it either. The ball was knocked away under the basket. It went in backcourt, and Gene didn't know whether to call over and back or not. He didn't get any help from his buddy at all, did he?
Well, they looked over to me, John. I told them that way.
Did you?
If you don't believe it. All right. That took care of that, see. No, that really didn't do that, guys. Okay.
7:50 to go. Jackets get the ball back, and McConnell heads from the top of the key.
20-footer. Tim McConnell. That's a long range. A buzz bomb.
Now the Jackets back on top. 22-20. And again, the half-court trap. Laroche breaks it. They go to Ransom. Back over to Mao, and he drives up and in. No! Misses the bunny. Rebounds loose. Taken by Moore. Up. No good. Rebound. Hogue Waynesburg.
And a big push-off under the basket by Gene Susie doing the dirty job. And there is some pushing and shoving going on. The officials have to be alert. The board is the game, and both teams trying to do what they can.
Team foul 4 on Laroche. Jackets with 3. 7:25 left to play in the first half. Here's McConnell as he comes into forecourt, picked up by Ransom, goes to Walls. Walls top of the key to Pushkar. Pushkar to Timmy McConnell on the left. 22-footer McConnell. He hits again from way outside.
Somebody said he was watching Paul Stanley tapes the other night. I don't know if he was or not.
Sure looked like it. 24-20. Waynesburg leads. Again, the half-court trap. Ransom bothered by McConnell at midcourt. Now goes the bounce pass to Moore. Moore in the lane, dumps it off back outside. Rivera. He shoots no good. Rebound Clark, Waynesburg. Gets it to McConnell. Tim looking for the break, not there. Brings it over forecourt, now goes to Theron Hope. Turnaround jumper good. Theron Hope got the half dozen.
Well, they had the tagger by the tail. Now the tagger has them.
And Ed Stotsky wants a timeout. 6:43 left in the first half. Waynesburg 26, Laroche 20. Be back in a minute.
Now you're talking Strohs. Now you're talking beer. Now you're talking good times. And Strohs is smoking here.
Friday night's good times and Stroh Light. Smooth, refreshing, less filling. Now you're talking beer.
Now you're talking Strohs. Yeah. Now you're talking beer. Oh, now you're talking good times. And Strohs is smoking here.
The Stroh Brewery, Allentown, Pennsylvania.
That's what you get here at Mario's, all natural and fresh. That's what we use here at Mario's, and honest, for goodness, fresh pizza.
A large pizza for the price of a medium every Wednesday at Mario's Pizza in the Green Plaza. It's an 11-year tradition at Mario's, so don't miss it. A large pizza for the price of a medium every Wednesday.
Mario's, and honest, for goodness, fresh pizza. And honest, for goodness, fresh pizza.
Visit Mario's Pizza in the Green Plaza, Waynesburg, and in Fairmont at 1004 Locust Avenue.
Well, the Jackets with an 8-point run, and the big story, Frank Tim McConnell with 2 long ones.
Yeah, and he's shooting more, and ever since the Geneva game when the coach benched him for not shooting, he's taking the bull by the horns and he's putting it up and doing very, very well.
Waynesburg by 6 at 6:30 to go in the first half as Laroche works the outside. Ransom at the point. Now goes to Rivera on the right, deep in the corner. Or left, that is, deep in the corner. Back out to Ransom. Right back to Rivera. Fakes down low. Back out to Ransom. He starts inside. Pulls up. Scoops shot. No good. Rebound Clark. Waynesburg. Outlet pass McConnell. Ahead to Walls on the break of it in. Darren Walls, leading scorer in the ball game with a 3-pass fast break. The outlet Clark to McConnell at the top of the circle in backcourt. He lobs a long pass to Walls. Walls with one dribble puts it up and in.
It all hinges on Tim McConnell, and he just can get the ball to you. All of Danny Marino.
So the Jackets are run off 10 unanswered points as Rivera hits. Now breaks the ice for Laroche with a long one from deep in the corner, and is 28-22.
Beautiful shot by Rivera. Nice arch, good spin on it, and the Laroche Red Devils haven't given up, believe me.
No. Here's a whistle underneath as the Jackets lob it down low to Terry Clark, and we get a foul called on Waynesburg.
In order for Terry to get open, he pushed off and was caught by Gene Soucy with a personal foul, his first. Team fourth of the first half.
So now here's Laroche with a chance to cut the Waynesburg lead to 4. See if they can score this time down the floor. And it's Rivera and Witherspoon, top of the key. Now Witherspoon goes back to Rivera on the right side. Back to Witherspoon. Lafayette shoots. Air ball out of bounds. It'll be Waynesburg's ball. Lafayette Witherspoon says he was fouled as he puts up the air ball from the top of the key. The official says didn't say it, or something to that effect. And Waynesburg moves it into forecourt as McConnell goes into the corner to Clark, and now the low post underneath Samuels, and a whistle. Foul called again on Waynesburg away from the ball. Jockeying for position, this time Samuels called.
That's the same move, a push-off, his first, and the team fifth, with 5:02 remaining in the first half of this basketball game.
So again, Laroche could get back within 4 if they can score here. Less than 5 minutes left to play in the first half. Witherspoon and Rivera working the outside. Now Ransom gets into the act over there on the right. Back to Rivera, top of the key. Right back to Ransom. Fakes the lob down low. Goes back outside with it. Rivera looks to, there's Moore playing outside. Moore back to Rivera. Now the big guy moves underneath. Ransom looks for a lob to him. Can't get it. They go around the horn to Witherspoon deep in the corner. Back out to Rivera, top of the circle. Fakes the drive inside. Goes to Moore in a high post. Right back to Rivera. As we got less than 10 seconds on the shot clock, Rivera puts it up from 20 feet away. Kike Rivera suddenly with a hot hand. And it's 28-24. Jackets long pass forecourt to Walls. Falls down but maintains his dribble. Gets it back out to McConnell. That's an athletic move.
Came up with a limp on the left ankle too, John. Little limp.
He fell and maintained his dribble. Into the lane. Clark, turnaround shot blocked, but Samuels is there to follow.
Great follow by Samuels. Great athletic ability.
30-24, the Jackets lead. Darren Walls appears to be okay as he moves into backcourt to get set to play defense. And here's Laroche on the attack again. They load it up on the right side. And McTurner has his hands on the ball for one of the few times tonight. Now gets it back and fires, and it's no good. Rebound, tracked down out of bounds. Ransom touched it last to be Waynesburg's ball.
Coming in for the running Red Devils is number 41, Bob Lynch.
Lynch is senior from Bishop Boyle High School, was obviously a teammate of Kike Rivera there. 6'3". Jackets into forecourt with Walls to Theron Hogue in the corner. Back to McConnell. Timmy goes right back to Theron. He shoots from the side and hits. That's the double whammy as Timmy just hit one from that 22-foot area a little while ago. Went up and faked the jumper, drew everybody out. Theron Hogue all alone in the baseline. McConnell hit him with a pass instead of the jump shot, and Theron just pumped it in. Now here's a shot from way outside. Laroche, no good. Rebound Waynesburg ahead to McConnell. On the run, lobs at the Walls. Back into the lane to Hogue, up and in.
Hey, what a fast break that time. That was tremendous.
Walls behind the back, just flipped it behind him without even looking. Coming down the lane was Theron Hogue, and he put it up and in.
That's what you call filling the lane.
A 10-point Waynesburg lead with 2:45 left to play in the first half. Laroche working on the outside. Again, it's Witherspoon, cross court to Lynch. Lynch back out top of the key around to Ransom on the right side. Ransom bounce pass back outside over to Lynch again. Fakes into the lane. Back out top of the key. Witherspoon puts up the jumper. It's in and out and in. Went in, popped out, hit the glass, and then went down through. Witherspoon with 6. Jackets quickly into forecourt. Walls, however, pulls up at the baseline and backpedals. Will bring it out. They'll go to Tim McConnell. As Chuck Collins getting ready to set in as McConnell moves it over on the right side. Goes to Theron Hogue. Back top of the key to Walls. Walls to Clark as the Jackets are in their 4-man weave with Samuels in the middle. Over the zone defense goes McConnell. No good. Rebound. Samuels up and in.
The left-hander with an offensive board and bang off the glass. Great shot.
Again, a 10-point Waynesburg lead with 1:50 left to play in the first half. Ransom walks it over the timeline, goes to Witherspoon on the right side. Now cross court back to Ransom. Ransom fouled by Terry Clark.
Terry Clark pushed him, and it's either called traveling or the foul, and you have to call the foul.
Now Rudy Marisa up working over Gene Soucy a little bit for that last call.
Well,
and we have 1:39 to go. It's a 10-point game. Waynesburg 36, Laroche 26.
Clark's second, team second. It's one of those bumpies that you have to call, because if you don't, it's a violation on the walking side, and it's not fair to penalize the young man who was kind of shoved into a traveling call, so you have to call the foul.
All right, so here's Laroche off the inbounds, going to Lynch. Now back out to Ransom, around to Rivera, deep in the corner. Back to Ransom, top of the key, over to Lynch on the left. Back outside, now they find it underneath, shot up, no good, more. Rebounds tapped away, and struck down in the corner by Theron Hogue, but a long pass to McConnell was stolen right back by Laroche.
Stosky is up, and he's screaming for goaltending, and rightfully so. That was there.
Here's Lynch from way outside for Laroche. No good, but a foul called underneath. Going for the rebound. We get a foul on the Red Devils.
And also Greg Moore is screaming for the goaltending.
All right, Moore also picks up the personal foul. That's the big fella, 6'8" senior.
Yep.
That'll be his first. So we're less than a minute left to play. Waynesburg with the ball leading by 10. Collins is into the ball game now. Goes to Clark. Back out to Theron Hogue. High post to Samuels. Power move down. Derek Samuels puts it up and in. Derek Samuels showing great speed for such a big hulk of a guy.
Well, he posted the defensive man up right in the paint, right at the foul line, and then broke to the left around him and drove in an uncontested layup.
Biggest lead of the night now. Either way, it's 12 points. Waynesburg on top, 38-26. We're down to 25 seconds left to play in the first half. Shot clock turned off as Laroche will just work it around near midcourt and play for that last shot. 15 seconds left to go as Ransom has it. Flips it over to Lynch. Right back to Ransom in the middle of the court. Now over on the right side to Rivera. Lobs it high post to Moore. Back to Rivera. Checks the clock. 5 seconds to go. Rivera puts it up over Chuck Collins, and a foul called. The shot goes in, but it won't count as Rivera will call for the charge going up and into and then over Chuck Collins.
Tough call with the 2 seconds remaining in the half. Rivera picks up the charge, but he put the shoulder in to clear himself.
So with 2 seconds to go, the Jackets inbounded from the side in backcourt.
5 seconds.
Get a 5-second violation as Collins doing the inbounding. Took too long to do it. Rudy Marisa up, kind of scratches his head, then shakes that head as he looks at Chuck Collins across the way. The Jackets turn it right back, and with 2 seconds to go, Laroche will inbound it, and they hit the top of the backboard, and Waynesburg will get it back. My gosh, doesn't anybody want to see this at half-end?
Well, the Jackets get the ball back in the same position. Chuck Collins the last time moved from a stationary spot, and they
he
called that.
inbounds it to Terry Clark, puts it up at the buzzer. No good.
Got net on that one, but
that
no.
is the end of the first half. Finally, with the score, Waynesburg 38, Laroche 26. We'll be back in 3 minutes after we take this 3-minute timeout. Rivera with the basketball, around to Ransom, top of the key, right back to Rivera. He starts inside, now pulls up, goes back out to the point. Around over on the right side to Witherspoon, cross court left side. Rivera fakes a shot into the lane. Moore, turnaround shot blocked, and a foul call. So it's a clean block on Moore, but the foul called against Waynesburg away from the ball. Or will they say foul to the end? No, they say it was a foul against Waynesburg, and they fouled Moore in the act, so he'll be at the line to shoot 2.
Greg Moore going to the line. He hasn't been there tonight, and only one person's been there, and that's Tony McTurner, and he was 0 for 1.
And Moore misses, so neither team has made a foul shot yet in this game. Combined, they are 0 for 4. Each team 0 for 2. Moore with the next one. No good, and the rebound goes to Walls for Waynesburg. Clears to McConnell on the side in backcourt. Break is spoiled by that move, so McConnell will have to trot it over the timeline. The Jackets will set something up. Pushkar on the outside goes to Walls. Jackets going into their 4-man weave offense with Derek Samuels in the middle. Trying to shorten this game up a little bit, make Laroche come out and chase them. Out they go to Theron Hogue. Hogue back to Walls near midcourt.
Well, John, while you're describing that, I would like to just break in and tell you a little bit about we haven't talked about. Insufficient lack of action could come into play here.
Derek Samuels into the lane, loses the ball. Laroche up with it, and into forecourt it comes with Ransom to Witherspoon up and in. There's a Laroche fast break, one of the few, I guess maybe the first they've been able to pull tonight, and they come back within 10. It's 38-28.
And they got that off a steal.
Samuels had the ball in the lane, lost the handle. They go right back to Derek, and he loses it again. It's Ransom knocking it away, but it goes out of bounds. Ransom, trying to save it from going out of bounds, goes flying into the Waynesburg bench. It'll be Jacket ball in midcourt, in forecourt. So twice they've gone to Derek Samuels in a high post. Twice he's turned it over. This time almost turning it over.
That's exactly right. Derek losing the ball.
McConnell push-carve shot, baseline. Samuels knocked away, and again it goes out of bounds off Waynesburg. Pushkar touches it last, and now Laroche will inbound it from the side in backcourt with a chance to come with an 8.
So turnovers have plagued the Jackets in the first minute and a half of the second half.
It was 38-26 at the half. It's 38-28 now. And Laroche goes to Rivera deep in the corner on the left side. Back out to Ransom, top of the key, right back to Rivera. 25-footer, no good. Rebound, Pushkar, Waynesburg. Ahead to McConnell on the break, and a foul called as they try to draw McConnell into a charge. Ransom called for blocking after the collision.
Well, that time Tim tried to throw his body in the way of Tim McConnell. He couldn't get the charge, and he wanted contact, so he got it and picked up the personal foul for Ransom, his first. Team first.
Waynesburg inbounds and in backcourt, still leading by 10. We've used 2 minutes in the second half as Walls looks on the right side, goes over the bounce pass to Hogue. Hogue, high post, Samuels again. He's stripped of the ball, and Laroche comes up with it. Derek Samuels having an awful second half, and Laroche throws it away as they attempt a fast break. They tried to hit Ransom coming in on the wing. He's a little short for that action at only 5'6". The ball went sailing over his head.
Well, they're trying to emulate the Waynesburg Yellow Jackets, and so far they did it once, but that try was very woeful.
All right, let's see if Waynesburg goes right back into the lane to Samuels. No. Walls from outside. No good off the heel. Rebound. Samuels puts it up. No. Follow Pushkar. No. Rebound Laroche. Ahead to Ransom. Laroche on the run. Ransom pulls up. Pops. Blocked from behind by Pushkar, but Laroche gets it back, and McTurner puts it up and in. Good defense by Rick Pushkar as he blocked the little stop and pop by Ransom from behind, but McTurner was there to dump it in. And it's a 38-30 game as Walls goes into the lane. Pushkar up and in. Back door was open. Rick Pushkar slammed it shut.
6 points for Rick.
So again, the Jackets now trapping at half court. Laroche with the long pass to break it along the baseline to Moore. Puts it up, misses the bunny, gets the rebound, puts it up and in. Well, Moore in the double figures now with 10. Action getting pretty fast and furious all of a sudden here at College Gym as the Jackets lead again by 8. And Tim McConnell kind of slows things down as he moves it into forecourt. Goes to push guard deep in the corner. Baseline Theron Hogue. Back to push guard. Right back to Hogue. Up and no good. Rebound Samuels. Loses it. Loose ball. Ransom tracks it down deep in the corner. And a whistle out of bounds called on the play.
Darren Walls picks up a personal foul. And that'll be for Darren, his third. Now, that's the first time you can get a little bit excited. And Darren Walls pushing in to Ransom.
I don't know how much longer Rudy Maurice is going to stay with Derek Samuels as he's just kind of glaring down Derek's way as he takes his defensive position. Derek just having an awful second half here. Rivera into forecourt, goes cross-court. Ransom for Laroche. Back to Rivera. And he looks into the lane, trying to hit the big guy more, but he's tied up. Back to Ransom, right back to Rivera. Rivera with a fake jumper now goes into the corner to McTurner, back out to Rivera. He's open, shoots, no good. Rebound Pushkar, ahead to McConnell, but it's stolen away by Ransom. Ransom to Witherspoon, the shot, no good. Rebound Walls, Waynesburg. Outlet pass McConnell. Jackets have a break. McConnell takes it into the lane, puts it up, no good. Foul, whistle on the play. Ball goes flying out of bounds. I don't believe we're going to get a foul on the play, but
no
Jackets
foul.
will get the ball.
Just a good block that time by Greg Moore. Came from behind and reached over Tim McConnell, the 5'7", and rejected it out of bounds.
Jackets inbounded to Walls, into Samuels, puts it up, blocked, foul call.
He took it to the hoop that time, and that Greg Moore couldn't reach over. He had to smash into Samuels, picking his second foul up.
Samuels on the card gives up 2 inches. He's supposed to be 6'6", Moore 6'8", but they look awfully even to me, Frank. I don't know if somebody's exaggerating or somebody's hiding anything.
Well, they're probably both 6'7".
Yeah. Samuels from the foul line, in and out. So we still have yet to see anybody on this basketball floor make a foul shot. Whoa. Samuels' second one. Derek breaks the ice. Finally, he puts one through. He has 7 tonight. It is 41-32. Waynesburg leads, 15:45 left in the basketball game.
We've been on even numbers for nearly 25 minutes, John.
Okay, on the outside with it is Ransom for Laroche. Goes to Witherspoon from the side. Witherspoon air ball. Rebound Walls. Fast break to McConnell behind the back into forecourt. Breaks isn't there, so he pulls up. Now goes into the baseline to Pushkar. Ball knocked away. Out of bounds, it'll be Waynesburg's ball. Pushkar right under the basket, but somebody from Laroche got a hand on it.
That time, the somebody was Tony McTurner, and he batted the ball, and it went flying out of bounds.
Jackets inbound at top of the key to Walls. Underneath, Theron Hogue down the baseline. Puts it up, no good. Foul call.
And
collision.
McTurner really got all of Hogue that time. Slipping on the play, and hope he's not hurt, was Greg Moore. He went down, the big 6'8" guy.
Foul was on Laroche, and again, we're going to get the Jackets at the line. This time, it's going to be Theron Hogue. Hogue, probably the poorest foul shooter in the team for the Yellow Jackets at 63%. Let me double check that. Yep. 63% from the stripe thus far this year. He'll be shooting 2. First one. Good. Nothing but net.
Well, the Jackets were 0 for 2 in the first half, and now they're 2 for 3 in the second half from the charity stripe.
And Hogue can make it an 11-point Waynesburg lead with the next one, and he does. Also, Theron give him an even dozen in the point department. It's 43-32. 15-10 left to play in the basketball game. Laroche on the attack. It's Rivera on the outside working with Ransom. And the 2 guards, pitch and catch in the perimeter of the zone. Now into the lane, ball knocked away. Up with it is McConnell. Jackets on the run. Timmy on the wing to Pushkar. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll be Waynesburg's ball, as look like bowling pins in there, picking themselves up off the floor. McConnell for Waynesburg, Ransom for Laroche, and Pushkar for Waynesburg. All sprawled out in the painted area, and the ball goes flying.
Ransom trying to get the charge, and that put him down, and Tim McConnell went down with him.
Jackets inbounded outside the walls to Theron Hogue. Pass knocked away, loose ball. Up with it is Laroche, but now they say, yes, out of bounds. It'll be Laroche basketball. I thought for a minute they were going to say that Laroche putting on the out-of-bounds line, and it'd be Waynesburg's ball. But the Devils get it, trailing 43-32. Ransom brings it into forecourt, working with Rivera. And they pitch and catch on the perimeter once again. Look in the lane, nothing there. Ransom fakes into the corner to Witherspoon, goes back to Rivera, now to Spoon in the corner. He fires, it's short. Rebound, Hogue, Waynesburg, tough rebound. Looks for the outlet pass, long outlet pass to Walls. Walls takes it to the hoop, puts it up, no good. And a foul call on the rebound. And we get somebody calling the foul for midcourt, Gene Susi, calling the foul from the midcourt area.
Well, it's obvious Walls crashed the board that time and made the correct one. Walls, listen to this, John, his fourth. So he may be lifted here with 14-19 remaining in the game.
Yep, Terry Clark's up with the jacket coming off, and Terry will be in. Darren Walls will get a breather with 4 personal fouls. Still 43-32. Just over 14 minutes left to play. Rivera, low post, turnaround jumper, Laroche good by McTurner. And scores 43-34. Waynesburg leads with the ball. Tim McConnell into forecourt, long pass Pushkar. Now into the corner to Derek Samuels, back out to McConnell, top of the key, Walls, open at the foul line, pumps it in. Darren Walls has 10. That's 2 Yellow Jackets in double digits now, and almost a steal by McConnell in backcourt off the inbound. Rivera never saw him coming until the very last minute and saved the day for the Laroche Red Devils. Brings it into forecourt now. And goes with a long pass to Ransom, right back to Rivera. Checks inside, nothing there. Goes baseline Witherspoon. Now low post, McTurner up and in. Tony McTurner is into double digits with 10.
He moves well without the ball, and that's what's getting him clear. One of the more active people without the ball, and spotting him was Rivera.
45-36. Waynesburg leads. Darren Walls with the ball. Down low to Theron Hogue. Back out around the horn to Pushkar. Now into the corner to Walls from the side. Walls, long shot, no good. Rebound. Laroche and a foul called Waynesburg. Over the back on Derek Samuel.
Derek Samuels, exactly right. Over the back, and he'll pick up his third foul, second of the second half, a third for the whole game.
And Rob Montgomery going to check in to take care of Derek Samuels and give him a rest as Clark has come in for Walls. So it's McConnell, Pushkar on the outside for the Yellow Jackets. And then the back line is Terry Clark, Rob Montgomery, and Theron Hogue. Pushkar playing a guard now with Walls on the bench. And Clark moves to the back line. And the Jackets in a 2-3 zone as the Devils of Laroche attack it outside to Rivera. Looks into the lane. It's all blocked up. Goes into the corner to Witherspoon. Now to McTurner. McTurner forces one. No good, but a foul called on the play.
Well, Montgomery comes in, I believe, picks up his personal foul. And for him, that is his second. And we're getting close to the bonus.
Yep, the pace of this game is slowed down almost to a crawl now. At 12:38 left to go in the game. And at the line to shoot 2 is Tony McTurner, a 77% free throw shooter for Laroche, and he makes the first.
He was the only one to shoot so far for Laroche.
And makes them both. He has an even dozen, and it's 45-38.
Greg Moore came in the second half and started it off by missing 2.
So the Jackets bring it into forecourt quickly, but then put on the brakes as they go to Montgomery deep in the corner on the left side. Back to McConnell. Jumper, Timmy McConnell, no good. Rebound taken by Laroche, pulled down by Moore. And Laroche brings it into forecourt with a chance to cut the lead to 5 at 12:10 left to play. Let's see, they go low post again, and it's up and good by McTurner. He's had a very hot last 3 or 4 minutes. McTurner all of a sudden has 14 points. Timeout Waynesburg. 11:58 left to play in the ball game. Waynesburg 45, Laroche 40. Be back in a minute.
Microscan is on the move. Microscan Satellite Reception Systems is proud to announce the grand opening of their Uniontown store at Stewart and Main Streets. Right now, during the grand opening celebration, prices have been cut drastically at both Microscan locations. If you're in the market for a home satellite system, now's the time to buy. Don't be fooled by overpricing. You don't have to pay outrageous prices to get the best quality. Microscan is the home satellite specialist, and they're the only ones who sell and manufacture satellite systems. All Microscan systems include electronics by Drake, #1 in satellite electronics. made in the USA. Act now. The low grand opening prices can't last forever. See Microscan today in Waynesburg at routes 19 and 21, and now in Uniontown at Stewart and Main. Remember, at Microscan, home satellite systems are their only business, and they service what they sell. Microscan is on the move.
So Waynesburg has squandered a 12-point halftime lead and allowed Laroche back in this ball game as they trail. The Laroche Red Devils trail now by 5 with 11:58 to go. And Frank, your analysis as to how that happened?
Well, it's the boards and the turnovers by Samuels came in, couldn't hold on to the ball for the Jackets, and the Red Devils turned those into points. And right now, it's kind of a lackadaisical game for the Jackets. They've kind of relaxed and taken the intensity out.
So here's Pushkar for Waynesburg, down low to Terry Clark, drives the baseline, shoots, blocked, but a foul call.
And immediately the intensity comes in. That's called taking it to the hoop. And picking up the personal foul was Lafayette Witherspoon. His third, team fourth.
Okay, so the Jackets with 5 team fouls, Laroche with 4. At the line now to shoot 2 is Terry Clark for the Yellow Jackets, 78% free throw shooter, averaging just under 6 points a ball game off the bench for Rudy Marisa, puts the first one through.
For Terry, from the charity stripe tonight, that's his first try and his first point this evening.
Second one for Clark is also good. And it's 47-40. Jackets.
And the Jacket free throw shooting improves tremendously, making the last 5 in a row.
Once again, here's Laroche on the attack on the outside. The guards, Ransom and Rivera, work it around to Witherspoon in the corner, back to Rivera with a long cross-court pass, and again to Witherspoon down along the baseline, this time on the right side. Back to Rivera. They're trying again to post it up to McTurner. No can do this time around as Witherspoon goes out top of the key to Ransom. Ransom back outside with a dribble. Now cross-court again to Rivera. Less than 10 on the shot clock as Rivera fakes, pumps, puts it up. No good. Rebound Hogue, Waynesburg. Outlet pass to Pushkar. Foul called. The play is stopped as the Jackets had a break going, but it stopped because of a foul call after the rebound under the Laroche basket.
Well, Ransom grabbed the arm of the possible forward pass that time, and he stopped it real good. And Ransom picked up his second and all of his fouls have been in the second half.
So both teams now with 5 team fouls as we tick inside. 11 left to play in the game. Waynesburg leading by 7, goes in the lane. Montgomery puts it up. Good foul call.
It's the three-point play, and Rivera, I think, is the guilty party. We'll see. He just reached in. He was standing around watching it happen and reached in and popped Montgomery going by, and the foul was called by Ed Nye. Check that, the official, and Gene Soucy, the other official. And now Rob Montgomery misses.
3-point play, no good. Rebound, Clark. Waynesburg, no good. Rebound, Pushkar, foul call.
Clark will get paid, get called for the push-off that time over the back. And his third.
It was Terry Clark committing the foul, and again it was Gene Soucy calling it from out near midcourt. And once again, we're going to get Laroche inbounding it from backcourt, and the Jackets going to apply some pressure now. Pushkar and McConnell deep in backcourt. At midcourt, Terry Clark and Theron Hogue, and they break it with a long pass to McTurner. He drives, puts it up around the rim and out. Rebound Clark for Waynesburg. Ahead to McConnell. Jackets on the run. Timmy in the lane to Theron Hogue. Underneath Pushkar. Good.
Reverse layup coming from the right to the left. Goes under, puts the spin on it.
Again, it's an 11-point Jacket lead as they have now run off 6 straight points. And Laroche in trouble at 10:25 left to go, trailing 51-40 after cutting the lead to 5.
Here's where the Jackets are great. They can full court press you, intercept the ball, and run an organized fast break off of that.
And here's Rivera working on the right side, lobbing it down low to Moore. Ball knocked away by Theron Hogue, out of bounds, but they spoiled the little alley-oop pass to the big 6'8 center. Theron Hogue high in the air to knock it in the seat.
He is a defensive wonder. Theron Hogue.
And Laroche inbounds it outside with a long pass to Ransom. He goes to Rivera on the left. Back to Ransom, right side, fakes into the lane. Now goes right side baseline, Witherspoon. Low post to McTurner, back to Witherspoon. looks for the turnaround, not there, goes to McTurner from the side. He fires, no good. Rebound Montgomery, outlet pass McConnell. McConnell one-on-one layup up and in.
He is just a flash of lightning. Timmy really turned it on that time. If you want to see his speed in action, there it was.
Biggest lead of the night now at 13 points, 53-40. Laroche breaks the midcourt pressure. Long pass underneath, stolen away by Theron Hogue. Ahead to McConnell. McConnell looking for the break. Goes to the foul line, passes in the lane to Montgomery, loses it. Clark tracks it down on the baseline, comes back outside to Theron Hogue. Now to McConnell, and they'll set it up as McConnell moves on the left side. Into the corner to Terry Clark. Clark lobs it down low, but a foul called. Rob Montgomery fouling Laroche's Moore, jockeying for position.
Exactly right, John. That's what happened. Both of them were pushing and shoving. Rob Montgomery got caught. His third, and that's the bonus. So we're going to be walking the length of the floor for a 1-and-1.
And the Jackets with 7, Laroche with 6, so the 1-and-1 will be in now both ways after the next Waynesburg foul. So the pace of this game will slow considerably now. We're down to 9:18 left to play. A lot of time, and we're going to see a lot of foul shooting down the stretch. And Laroche, the 1-and-1, no good. Rebound Waynesburg. Montgomery, ball stolen away in backcourt, but it goes out of bounds. McTurner trying for the steal, knocked it flying, and then tried to save it from going out of bounds. Could not do so. Walls checks back in, playing with 4 personal fouls as Montgomery comes out and Chuck Collins into the lineup for Waynesburg.
Surprise move, bringing Walls in with 9:15 remaining in the game.
Also taking Montgomery out and replacing him with Chuck Collins. He gives up something there.
Chuck has played a lot in the last 10 to 12 minutes of each ball game.
So not really a power lineup now for Rudy Maurice. Wall shoots from the side for Waynesburg, no good. Rebound Witherspoon. Laroche almost knocked away, but Witherspoon gets it back. He goes coast to coast, loses his dribble in the lane. McConnell up with a loose ball, and he's fouled.
Wow, Tim McConnell just causes things to happen, and Rivera standing around reaches in again. Not playing much basketball, Rivera, right now.
Witherspoon coming down the lane, had McConnell in front of him. Timmy forced him into almost a turnover as he lost his dribble. Then McConnell up with a loose ball, gets fouled. He'll walk the other way and shoot the 1-and-1.
Rivera's there, get the ball. He did not make a move for it. Tim McConnell made the dive, came up with it, and Rivera just reached in and nailed him again. His 4th personal, and let's see what happened here. We have a whistle.
All right, McConnell having words with the official while he's standing at the foul line getting ready to shoot. Very upset about something. Well, now walks away from the action, lets himself cool down, takes the ball, right?
It's a 1-and-1, that's all. He didn't, who knows what happened.
It was him and the official were jawing there at the foul line. Makes the 1-and-1. Hill can put himself into double figures with the next one. He's still jawing. Now he's yelling down to Gene Susi down under the basket. The other official. Bonus is on the way, and it's no good off the heel. Rebound Laroche. Pulled down by Witherspoon. Witherspoon to midcourt to Ransom. Ransom now will walk it into forecourt, go with a long pass to Lynch, who's just checked in. Back to Ransom. Ransom fakes to Witherspoon, goes to Lynch. Lynch loses his dribble, but gets it back. Stolen away by Collins for Waynesburg, and a foul called at midcourt. Chuck Collins intercepting the pass intended for Ransom, just like a free safety, started down the floor, but was fouled. Timeout. Timeout, Laroche. 8:36 left. Waynesburg 54. Laroche 40. Be back in a minute.
The race goes to the swiftest, and the winners go to Swift's. Swift's Athletic Shop in Carmichael's. You'll find all the brand names you want. Puma, Pony, Converse, Kangaroos, and Spot-Built. Shoes for running, shoes for tennis, and for basketball. Ralph Sampson's by Puma, and Larry Bird's and Magic Johnson's by Converse. And they welcome special orders, too. Your church, club, or civic team can get a great deal on customized team uniforms at Swift's, plus hats and jackets. Need wrestling shoes or tights, exercise equipment, or clothing? Swift's Athletic Shop, 104 South Market Street, Carmichael's. Open daily 10 to 6. Saturdays till 5. Visa and MasterCard welcome. Come on into Swift's and...
Fresh, that's what you get here at Mario's, all natural and fresh. That's what we use here at Mario's, and honest, for goodness, fresh pizza.
A large pizza for the price of a medium every Wednesday at Mario's Pizza in the Green Plaza. It's an 11-year tradition at Mario's, so don't miss it. A large pizza for the price of a medium every Wednesday.
Mario's and honest, for goodness, fresh pizza. And honest, for goodness, fresh pizza.
Visit Mario's Pizza in the Green Plaza, Waynesburg, and in Fairmont at 1004 Locust Avenue.
As Chuck Collins goes to the line to shoot 1-1, Frank Busey points out to me that Laroche has not scored for the last 3 minutes and 22 seconds of this game. Jackets have run off 9 unanswered points in that time. Chuck Collins at the line with a chance to make it a 10-point run. If he can put the 1-1 down, it's on the way and it's good. Frank?
That's for Chuck, first point tonight. Jackets made 6 free throws in a row, missed one. Now they're back on track. That altercation before was Tim McConnell and Ransom doing a little shoving back and forth. So that's all forgotten, and here we go.
All right, Collins with the bonus in the air, and it's good. Chucker with 2, and it's 56-40. Waynesburg leads, biggest lead of the night now. Laroche did lead in the first half for a while, trailed at halftime by 12, then cut it to 5. Midway through the second half, Jackets have come back. A steal, Waynesburg, fast break, Collins up and in.
Yeah, it's a goaltend call, and it's a good 2-point. It was in anyway.
Yeah, it was going down. Somebody from Laroche got it in the cylinder, but it went through anyway. So Collins on the money end of a Waynesburg fast break, set up again by a steal, and it's 58-40. Jackets 18-point lead. And looking to make it more. Here's a turnaround shot. Laroche, no good by Moore. Rebound, Laroche. Witherspoon, no good. Rebound, Clark. Outlet pass to Collins. Collins to McConnell. Back to Collins on the wing. Puts it up. Blocked from behind. Rebound, Hogue. Good. Fair round, Hogue. Follows, and it's 60-40. And almost another steal by Waynesburg. Now it is stolen away. They go to McConnell at midcourt. The crowd roaring as McConnell brings it through traffic and now brings it back outside. And they'll set up a play and listen to the crowd.
The defense is still holding on. LaRose still hasn't scored.
Look at this, a 15-point Waynesburg run. Here's McCollins with a pass underneath to Clark on the baseline. Puts it up and in. Terry Clark, a reverse layup. 62-40.
Collins with an inside pass. Clark got the break on the baseline, took it under the basket, reversed it in.
7:13 left to play in this ball game. The Jackets have broken it wide open, leading now by 22. With 8 minutes left to play. I checked that with
7:02.
All right, there's 7:02 now. But there was a 5-point lead just a short while ago. I did not write that down. There's a shot, no good. Rebound, Waynesburg. Hogue. Long pass, Collins into forecourt. Collins fouled as he starts in the lane. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
And the foul will be on Laroche.
All right, with 11:58 to go, Laroche had cut the lead to 5. Now, with 6:51 to go, Jackets by 22.
Bob Lynch, a personal foul, his first. Laroche, 7 team fouls. And Waynesburg has the bonus in, so both sides are 1-1, but the Jackets have just knocked this game for a loop.
Chuck Collins will shoot the 1-1 for Waynesburg. Next game, by the way, Saturday afternoon on the road at Alliance. Our airtime will be 2:10 Saturday afternoon from Cambridge Springs, Pennsylvania.
An improved Alliance team.
Yeah. And a rough and tumble Alliance team from what I hear. Coaches are scared to death to play on because of the way their style of play is real rough and go get them, and they've already been involved in one fight already this year. Collins makes the both the bonus and the 1-1 and the bonus, so it's 64-40. Jackets with a 19-point run here, unanswered points we're talking about. 19 of them. 6:38 left to play in the basketball game. Laroche, McTurner trapped in the corner, throws, well, they say knocked out of bounds. I thought McTurner had thrown it away, but somebody from Waynesburg tipped it, and Laroche will inbound it from the side. They do so with a bounce pass outside to Ransom, and the little point guard from Perry High School backpedals near midcourt, now looks on the left side. No one there, brings it back over himself on the right. Has Witherspoon in the corner and goes to him over there. Fakes the lob down low, now goes loud post to Moore. Back to Witherspoon, give and go, stolen away Waynesburg. Ahead to Lee on the break. Lee to Clark, up and good. Terry Clark on the money end, the assist by Lee, and it's 66-40. That's 21 unanswered points.
What a run. That's a run in any league you're in.
Yeah. We'll just have to keep track of this. Another steal, Waynesburg ahead to Lee, and he's fouled at midcourt.
Had to call that one. He didn't want to, but Gene Susie had to. Ransom just reached out and grabbed Kevin Lee. His fourth. Ransom's fourth. Lee will go for a 1-and-1, and the Jackets a chance to extend that. Just a famous run, maybe the longest run in Waynesburg college history. I'd like to see one longer than that. We'd have to call in the historians for that one.
It's not over yet. Chris Mathias checks into the ball game for Laroche. Also checking in for Waynesburg, Chris Bills and Chris Green, as Theron Hogue gets a rest. And I don't know who else was off. Well, Lee makes the first, and he'll get the bonus.
It's 22 points unanswered.
We'll just keep track of that. 5:45 left to play in the game. What's turned into a blowout. Lee makes them both 68-40. Remember, it was 45-40 with 11:58 to play, and now it is 68-40. And Laroche goes to Witherspoon from the outside, fires no good on the rebound, foul called. Gene Susie spots something, and Waynesburg will draw the personal foul.
Chris Bills, I think. I didn't see. Gene Susie called it. No? Chris Green, okay.
All right. Mathias will go to the line, just having checked in. He's a big guy, 6'8" sophomore from Fox Chapel High School. Big brace on his right leg. And he makes the 1-and-1. That breaks the ice for Laroche. Wow. Finally, they get a point. And he'll get the bonus. Second one on the way. It is good. So, Frank, that was a what? 23-point run?
Exactly right.
Full court pressure by Laroche. Jackets break it. Bills into forecourt to Collins. Collins puts it up. It's good, but a foul called on the play.
It'll be a
charge or block. It's charged on Collins.
No doubt.
Also, no bucket.
Good defensive play.
No bucket, so it's still 68-42, and now Laroche will inbound into backcourt.